Hi, thank you for watching a new video blog. Am I eating only raw meats? I do eat raw meats, but I'm not only eating raw meats. I am doing raw primal, but I'm doing it not 100%. That's because I just think that it's not really the way nature has been providing us with food. I do think that eating raw meats is a part of our diet and is very important, especially raw organs like liver, steak, or some other parts can be eaten raw, of course. But I also think it's okay to cook foods and to eat fermented foods. So I see sometimes in raw primal groups people are just only consuming like brain and even testicles and just like, okay, you know, like tons of liver, and for even as a breakfast. I'm thinking by myself, okay, that's just a bit too ridiculous for me. I do eat in the morning raw eggs, and I take them with raw milk. I mix them, so that's a very delicious and good breakfast. It's not that weird and not that uncommon to do. Marilyn Monroe was doing the same, and look how pretty and healthy she was looking. But I also do eat raw cheeses. I also do eat fermented meats like salami or prosciutto or ham or something else, and I'm not afraid to eat cooked food as well. There's this thing that cooked foods is just very bad for you. Well, it might not be the most easiest on your digestive system, but if you eat meat and if you just leave out all the sugar, all the carbs, all the refined foods, all the nonsense vegetables and the pesticized fruits, if you just stick to cooked meats and combine this with raw organs like liver or maybe kidney or some other heart, for example, then I think that you are doing already so much better than 99.99% of the people. I don't think you should worry about cooking or frying or doing your food once in a while, a few times in the week, or maybe every day, because that's what I do sometimes. I eat the raw eggs in the morning with the raw milk, then I eat some raw meat like raw liver or raw steak or something else raw, and then in the night I do some cooked meats. So you know, like a barbecue or some I grill some. You know, there's so many ways that you can prepare your meats, but I enjoy it, and also it makes it easier to incorporate it into your family. If you have a family, if you have children, if you have a wife, it's so much easier to say, look, this is what I'm doing in the morning, and for lunchtime you don't have to take part of it. In the night we do just like a more normal meal. That's just meat. Meat is, you know, like cooked meat is normal for most people, so it's not that hard to you know, to share your way of eating with the rest of the family. So no, I am not doing, I'm not at night eating a raw brain or anything else. I've never eaten a brain as well. I might try it. I think it's interesting, but I think if you just stick to liver, heart, I want to be also not be a freak like I eat brain at night or something else. And you can do it. I'm fine with that if you do it, but I'm not doing this. You can better convince people to eat raw fish, oysters, herring, steak tartare and all these things, then just go deeply and eat brain and testicles and all these weird things. I mean, that's also in nature. I don't think that they eat the liver. You see that they eat the liver, and mostly they make of the head, they make a soup. So they don't consume the brain or something like raw. They make almost every time they make a soup out of it. So yeah, I think that's more natural. I think that it's also a part of nature. Also, you see the Maasai and other primitive tribes, you see them roasting their meat over a fire, so I think it's quite normal, it's quite okay, you shouldn't be afraid to do so. So as you see, it's getting a little bit dark, so I'm finishing this video off. Thank you for watching, see you next time.